My name is Brooks Anderson. Fishing's been a part of my life ever since I can remember. It's something that's truly my passion, and I chase it down every single day, every single day, every single day, every single day, every single day. I have the pleasure to guide out on Lake Lanier, which is one of the best spotted bass lakes in the country. And I also am extremely passionate about the tournament side of things, and also a Bassmaster Opens angler. With that, some of the fish are some of the most pressured fish I've ever dealt with in my life. That's why I'm excited to join up with Cass and design my very own color, Amethyst. This color is backed by countless hours out on the water studying spotted bass in a clear water environment. I couldn't be more excited to bring it to y'all. Buzz us to this next one, right? A nice group of them. I started fishing when I was 7 years old. My dad got me a guided trip with a guy named Greg. He set the passion for me and showed me the ropes and fundamentals of bass fishing. The more I've taken it in my own hands, I've discovered that the color purple is something I always turn to for confidence. It excels in high pressure situations when fish are extremely hard to catch, and countless bodies of water across the country. It's been a mainstay in my arsenal. It's something that's always been effective for me. I got hooked up with Cast by a comment on a podcast, and I had the opportunity to meet Ryan at iCast last year. Ryan handed me a spool of X12 and wanted some honest feedback. I put it in my hands in my personal tournament fishing and also the hands of my clients, and it completely changed the way myself and them fish. After trying the braid and the OG and seeing how different Cast products were, I knew I had to pick up the Echo. A straight tail minnow is something I have tied on 365 days a year. It's something you'll find on every bass angler's front deck, and it's something I use every day out there on the water. The Cast Echo is my go-to. So Ryan sent me a text, and then he called me shortly after, but I was actually at my first Bassmaster Open of the year. It was snowing, we were on a 2-day delay, and I was sitting around, and he sent me that text, and I immediately knew exactly what the color was gonna be, how it would look. He sent me the first variation of it, and we had to decide on the sparkles of it, because the first couple, they weren't right. They had a little bit too much blue or purple, and then once we kind of got it fine-tuned to exactly what it needed to be, it was one of those things. It's like, all right, yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. That's a color that's not usually talked about or thrown a bunch, but it's definitely a mainstay in my arsenal and something I've always wanted to create and have, and really excited to team up with Cass and be able to make my very own color. I landed on purple. It's a color I've thrown my entire life throughout a bunch of different baits, and I wanted to fine tune it into the exact hue of purple that truly fitted a bunch of different scenarios, whether I'm in a little bit stained water or some of the most pressured clear waters that I fish every single day. That shade of purple is the perfect one for me, and it's one I was really excited to design. Good one. I came up with the color Amethyst. I didn't want it to be just another one of those mainstream names that you hear day in and day out. I think Amethyst truly matches that hue of purple for me, and it kind of sets itself apart with it being in that bait and that color and something I designed. So I kind of want to put my own little twist on it and name it Amethyst. I'm stoked to be able to design my very own perfect color, and I'm even more excited for y'all to try it. Amethyst is now available at casfishing.co and select retailers.